Dictation starts. In compliance of section 16 in bracket 3 another bracket Roman 1 and rule 19 for all the three preemption cases, the appellant has deposited 10% of purchase money. Para. Admittedly, as noted, the appellant has deposited 10% of the purchase money in bracket annexure P2 series bracket close. Copy of the challan produced on record shows that details like name, designation, address of the person who deposited the money as well as the reason for such deposit are required to be filled in by the concerned person, while other details are to be filled in by the Treasury Office. In the column to be filed in by account officer who would collect the amount, it was stated as 0029 LR, whereas the prescribed head for the said deposits is stated to be 2029 Land Revenue. In the challan above the column earmarked for the account officer who would collect the amount in the preceding row, it is stipulated that it is to be filled up by the officer or treasury. The High Court as well as the Board of Revenue held that money has been deposited under the head 0029 LR in the name of district collector, and since the amount was not deposited under appropriate head, there was no sufficient compliance of Rule 19 Form LC 13. The High Court observed that since the money has been deposited in the name of district collector, in case the preemption applications are allowed, then the transferee will have to face a lot of legal hassle in getting back the entire money deposited by the preemptor, and that it cannot be the legislative intent. The High Court was of the view that there has been no sufficient compliance of the requirement of Rule 19 and Form LC 13 of the rules, and in our view, the High Court erred in ignoring the details of various columns in the challan. Para. In our view, the High Court was not right in holding that there was no sufficient compliance of the requirement of Rule 19 and Form LC 13. There is no denying the fact that the appellant has deposited 10% of the purchase money as required under section 13 in bracket 3 another bracket Roman 1 of the Act, as against the column account officer who would collect the amount. Mentioning a wrong head cannot be a ground to dismiss the preemption application of the appellant at the threshold. The appellant, being a rayat, cannot be expected to know. Over.